Hey guys, we're on our way to Oslo. We just got here at Dulles like about 40 minutes ago. We've just been sitting here. I had to eat something because I was starving.
She was going to murder me, or try to.
Yes. So I had to get food. Oh, camera, holding it. So we tried to see if we could upgrade to business, but it was going to be, what did he say to that guy? $1,000? $1,000 to upgrade. Apparently the flight is not that empty. And they are stingy about the upgrades. So, we're just waiting for a plane. When do we load? In 40 minutes.
Well, we're supposed to be boarding in 5:40.
Yeah. So,
Just wait.
just waiting and seeing.
It's going to be a long flight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long flight.
Hopefully I can sleep.
I almost wasn't able to come. Like, it was not even the last hour. It's like the last 15 minutes our work put out a notice that there was no personal travel. But my boss was like, go. She's like, we'll talk it over and we'll see what you have to do when you get back. So I'm gonna enjoy my trip.
Yeah.
All right. We'll show you the flight. Probably not too much like camera day, really. Like, it's just hard because we have a lot of gear with us, so it's gonna be hard to take the camera out in video. But we'll see. See you guys. So we're in SAS Plus, which is kind of like the Economy Plus. You get headphones, a bottle of water, pillow, blanket, a amenity kit, a travel bag,
Barf bag, I'm not sure.
or a barf bag. It's a shoe bag. You just get a shoe bag. Well, there's something in here.
Is there?
Yeah. Oh, toothbrush and toothpaste. Huge screen. Ooh. Chris has like normal size room.
Yeah, I'm not giving much.
Yeah. So
It's better than normal.
yeah, a little bit. So not bad seats. So. Hey guys, so we are still in Northern Virginia. We were supposed to be in Oslo right now, but our plane broke down. First time he backed it up, and then he's like, well, we have an issue in the cabin.
We're going to replace the part.
They were going to replace the part, and then they got us off. They gave us meal vouchers. Then we got back on, and then they backed it up. And then Chris is like, do you smell that burning? And I'm like, yeah, not a good sign. And, 5 minutes later, he was like, we were going to cancel the flight.
For a good 45 minutes.
Okay, well, apparently my sense of time is different. Chris said we were sitting there for 45 minutes before we got off. Anyways, we're not in Oslo. And if we have a plane, they rebooked us for tonight, and hopefully everything will go according to plan, and we'll be in Oslo tomorrow. Though we can't really stay much in Oslo. We pretty much have to get our bags and then go to the train station to catch our train to Finsa. Finsa. It's Finsa, not Fins, apparently. So we end up picking Scandinavian Airlines just because it fit into our price point. And, from what I was reading, they're not usually really well known for like super amazing service, but we actually had a really good flight, minus the mechanical issues on the first day. we had a crewman that really wanted to make sure that we were very, very well watered. He gave Chris 2 beers. He gave me a couple whiskeys, and he came back, when dinner was served, and was like, "Do you want some wine?" And I was like, "No, I just want another Coke." And so he really made sure that we had a lot of drinks. And so it was pretty reasonable. We had cashews as a snack before we had our main course. I can't remember like the timing of each from the snacks to the main meal, but yeah, there's a shot of the whiskey that was really good, smooth drinking whiskey. I had a couple of sips by itself, and then there's Chris with his 2 beers, and the guy gave him a whiskey as well. He was super friendly. I really liked him. But yeah, so our meal was we had a salad, we had like a bread, another piece of bread, some cheese and crackers, and some sort of chicken dish with green rice. You'll see it in a moment. I don't know why the rice was green. It really didn't taste like, it just tasted like rice. I mean, nothing about the meal was like horrendous or horrible. But I don't know like what the chicken dish wanted to be in life. I didn't know if it wanted to be a Chinese dish, or if like maybe there's some sort of Scandinavian dish. I don't know. I'm not really super familiar with Scandinavian dishes, but I really couldn't figure out what the chicken was supposed to be in life. I really wanted the fish dish, but they ran out by the time they came to me. But yeah, there it is. There's our dinner. Our plane got canceled last night due to mechanical issues, and so we actually ended up going back home and then coming back to the airport. And we were able to get on the flight, and we made it to Copenhagen. And I guess Trump announced like that the travel ban book, and everybody started freaking out. And actually, I turned on my phone while I'm in the lounge at SAS, and it's like that's why I'm speaking quietly too, because it's like pretty quiet in here. I guess the statement says non-U.S. citizens are barred from entering the U.S. Now, this could change. So yeah, so it's been kind of an eventful 24 hours, to say the least. I'm trying to just be positive. Like, I could hear some other Americans talk about it, and we have some friends that were supposed to come to the trip that are changing their plans. We're gonna go. We're supposed to go from Copenhagen to Oslo. I think our flight leaves in like an hour and a half. And we're just gonna enjoy the lounge. I'm not sure how much vlogging I'm gonna do because I'm like kind of weirded out right now. I'm so tired. I didn't sleep at all. It was really hot in Economy Plus. Like when you go in the economy, it was like 20 degrees colder, and I just couldn't get comfortable. So Chris is gonna use the restroom. We're just gonna sit here, relax a little bit. If I can get up and vlog, I will show you the lounge. So my vlogging schedule has not been how I wanted it to be, but it's just been a lot of hustle. We have a lot of gear with us, so it's been hard to whip out the camera and vlog properly. So sorry about that, but I'll show you our adventures when I can, and hopefully we can get home. Hey guys, so I wanted to do just a general like recap. I had meant to like do more vlogging, but it was just because of our trip, it was just like so much go. So when we landed in Oslo, we pretty much just had to get our stuff and hustle to the Oslo Central Airport station, and to get basically the airport. There's a train from the airport. There's two. I think there's like one that like is called the Express, and then there's another one. We saw the Express one first, and so that's one we went to. We booked our tickets, and the Norwegian lady she was so sweet. She was like, "Are you guys okay? We just heard about the band, you know, blah blah blah. Are you Americans?" I don't know, maybe we look like Americans. And so she was really concerned about us, you know, like getting home and stuff like that. And we were like, well, we're gonna make the most of it and figure out things, because we were still kind of like processing the information and stuff like that. So we got the tickets, which was really easy. You just like pay with your credit card, and then you just get on the train, and it takes you to Oslo Central Station. And well, if we had been there the day before, our hotel was right outside. It was like the Radisson Blue Oslo. I'm not sure the official title, but we didn't go. It took us a little bit to figure out where to go. Like, we had no idea, because when we got off the train, we saw that there was trains on that track. Finally, I went to the visitor station and I asked her, and she was like, "Oh, well, those trains are upstairs." And the reason why our train wasn't showing was because it was too early for it to show on the screens. And so finally we went upstairs. I was so tired, like I physically was just done. And then we still had to get on our train to go to Finse. And so me and Chris had talked about, like, should we just like stay? You know, I'm like, no, let's just go. And so we got on the train once it came, and it was nice. We had comfort seating. I will have to re-look at like my footage. I was so tired. I don't think I videoed very well. I think I was really like just like "Arr." So I'll have to go, and so I'll if there's enough footage for that, it'll be in its own little vlog. Maybe it'll just be day 2. And this is all day 1. But yeah, so I mean, the trip from Copenhagen to Oslo was really rather uneventful. It was like an hour, if that. Same thing like with the main flight. The crew was super, like, they weren't super like you know, extroverted, like in your face nice, but they were really pleasant. And we got a little snack, like snack box. That juice, I'm not a huge juice person, but I really liked it. And so yeah, not bad. So that was our travel day 1. Really insane, really tiring. We had too much gear. But you know, we had our costumes, we had our main luggage, and we had, you know, the little case, and my book bag literally was like 50 pounds. So it was just an exhausting travel day. And so yeah, so I'll end this video on that, and then I will see what else I have to edit, because I haven't looked at all of my footage, but I will show you guys the rest of our Norway trip. So like and subscribe. And have you ever flown Scandinavian Airlines? What did you think about it? And just let me know. I'll talk to you guys later.